ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Flex, and I'm back here with another video. In the first day of free agency, y'all. Listen, I have to make a video on this. This is way too lit not to make a video on this. Now, it's a lot of people out here getting paid, y'all. It is insane how much people are getting paid. I'm so happy for everybody that's getting paid. And right now, the Dolphins haven't signed nobody, but, you know, it's in the middle of making this video. I will make a part 2 to this video tonight. It's just so much stuff going on. I want to talk about the first deals right now, then maybe if some more stuff happens after this video is released, I will make a second video tonight. But, guys, we're going to talk about all these contracts getting signed, and some of them affect the Dolphins, some of them don't. But first, we're going to talk about the Landon deal. My God. Bruh. 6 years, $84 million, the highest paid safety in the NFL, in NFL history, okay? $14 million a year. And here we were as Dolphins fans, not we, well, I'll say we because I'm included, because even though I wasn't saying the stupid shit, okay, let's get it out of the way. Oh my God, Xavier Howard wants $15 million. Oh my God, they out here spending fucking $14 million on safeties out here today, y'all. I keep telling y'all, that $15 million that Xavier wanted is not going to be nothing in the future, okay? Now, we might have waited a little too long because look what Jalen Ramsey is now tweeting out about Landon Collins' contract. So the box safety is getting corner money now? It's time to keep moving this market. Dollars getting paid. And guess who commented on it? Xavier Howard says, yeah. So what does that mean exactly? The cornerback market is going to be astronomical. And Jalen Ramsey is going to be the highest paid cornerback in the league. I've already explained this to y'all already, okay? He's going to be the highest paid corner in the league. He probably going to be making damn near $20 million. And Xavier Howard obviously kind of feels like he deserves to be in that conversation for him to even comment on it, okay? So shit's finna get scary. But anyway, shout out to Landon Collins, man. He's a great safety. Redskins got a great safety. Let me know if you're a Redskins fan, what you think about the signing. It's a lot of money out there, man. I don't know. I really don't be counting teams' pockets. I don't be counting players' pockets. I'm happy to see all brothers get paid. Alright? Just not all brothers on the Dolphins. But I'm happy to see all brothers get paid. Don't affect me, okay? Shout out to Landon Collins, man, for getting all that money. And like I said, he is a great safety. He's probably one of the best in the box safeties in the league. Is he the best? I don't know. I like Rashad Jones a lot, but obviously Landon Collins is younger and everything, so he probably is the best, you know? But in a passing league, is an in-the-box safety worth all that money? Well, Redskins saw it fit, so why not? You know, so I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Next, we got TREY signing with the Lions. This was a dude that was rumored to be on the Dolphins. This is a dude that everybody was saying, the Dolphins might get him. Dolphins might get TREY. We are very high up on TREY. Boom, boom. And I started honestly second guessing because I didn't kind of want him after I realized how much money he wanted. Even though I made a video on my top free agents for the Miami Dolphins and he was #1, I kind of started not wanting him after I knew he'd want like $16 million a season, okay? And that's what he's getting with the Lions, $16 or $17 million a season. Good for TREY. I don't know about $16 million per season for 7 sacks. I don't know. To me, that's not getting to the quarterback consistently enough for those 16, 17 million. JJ Watt makes $16 million. And JJ Watt, the most dominant pass rusher I ever seen, especially in the 4-3. He's the most dominant pass rusher I've ever seen in my life that I can remember. You know what I'm saying? Obviously Jason Taylor and everybody, but I can remember vividly watching. I've never seen nobody as dominant as JJ Watt, and he making 16. But however, JJ Watt obviously signed his contract earlier. He will be making more money probably when he reads up, as long as he don't get hurt or something. But like I said, TREY, I mean, think if he has 7 sacks on any other team, would he have been looked at as this great? I don't know. I'm happy the Dolphins didn't do it. Now for the Lions, it's good for them. Also, the Lions also signed amendola today. And if y'all looking, they're trying to be like the Patriots too. See, Dolphins fans, y'all seem to have this idea that we are the first team or the only team to try to be like the Patriots, and it's going to automatically work because we're trying to be the Patriots. And I hope it does for all sakes and purposes. I believe in it. However, let's not act like this is some new shit that the Dolphins are just figuring out. Oh, we're the first team to ever try to do this, okay? Because the Lions, if you look at the Lions, Matt Patricia, now they're picking up Patriots players. What do you think they're trying to do? All right? It just, a lot of teams have tried to do this. It haven't worked. Let's just hope it works for us, okay? This is a prime example of a team trying to be the Patriots. Like I said, we're not the only ones. But hey, TREY, he's a young player, got a lot of upside. But like I said, man, I don't know. 7, he never got double-digit sacks. 16 million, I don't know. Not for me. Just not me personally. I wouldn't have did it. Next up, man, we talk about Frank Gore signs to the Bills. on a 1 year, $2 million deal. Frank, how could you do this to us? How could you do this to us? After we picked you up. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hey, Frank, do your thing, man. Listen, you are the division rival now. I can't root for you. I think this would probably hurt the people who thought like Frank Gore was like all Miami'd out and shit. Like, oh, yeah, Miami born, raised, high school, college, and now NFL. Yeah, he loves Miami. And then he leaves to go to the rival. Maybe you'll feel some type of way. I don't know. Frank Gore older. Like, he's just trying to, he left us in his prime and went over there. He left, he's already old. He was only with us for 1 year. I didn't have no kind of attachment to him. But he is a good player. We already know that this man is defying age. So we already know we cannot sleep on him when we play the Bills. Because this man is defying, you know, everything to do with age, okay? So I would like to be one of them ignorant fans that say, oh, Frank Gore, oh, he ain't going to do it. But he was old last year too, and he really did run well from when he got the ball. And know he's hard to tackle. Our defense know he's hard to tackle for sure, okay? So shout out to Frank Gore for getting that contract, man. You know, anybody that, you know, it makes me feel younger when I see people that when I first started watching football were in the league that they're still in the league. Because it's not a lot of people start retiring. I'm like, damn, I'm missing a whole generation. And so it's cool to see him still, you know, defying age and, you know, staying in the league. Even though it's on the Bills, the rivals, who I hate. It is what it is. Next up, we got Nick Foles signing to the Jags. Now, this is something that I almost predicted. I think everybody predicted Nick Foles, Jags. That's one of the things that we always knew. It was always a speculation with Dolphins fans whether or not maybe the Jags would go after Ryan Tannehill. But obviously, you know, Ryan Tannehill being elite as he is and being one of the best quarterbacks in the league, I thought maybe he could, you know, start for the Jags. But obviously, they didn't want him. I don't know why. I mean, he's just flawless. I have no clue why nobody want him. But anyways, it really a lot of it is to do with the contract. I'll admit it, but a lot of it is to do with that fact that he's not a starting quarterback in the NFL as well. Anyways, Jay signed Nick Foles. And shout out to Nick Foles. I mean, he's a good player, but last time Nick Foles went and got a contract, he did not play well. Let's see what he do this year. Me personally, man, the Jags have way too much time to be as ass as they were last year. So with Nick Foles, I feel like all they really needed was a quarterback. They got the running backs. I think they need to draft a wide receiver, but a Jags fan would probably know better than I do. But I think that if they needed anything, they was a wide receiver because they already have Landon Fournette. Their defense is already fucking solid as hell. So I think they just need receivers that can really get open consistently, and they'll be good. I mean, they got a couple good receivers. I like Marquise Lee a lot, but you know, I feel like if they got a bigger receiver, they would be a lot better. And let's see if Nick Foles can keep up the magic that he had in Philly. And if he can, the Jags are going to be scary next year because, like I said, they had way too much time to be as bad as they were last year. And everybody knows Blake Bortles holding them back. By the way, if we are team tank for real, if the Dolphins are going to tank, Blake Bortles is a perfect fit for our quarterback. I'm just letting y'all know right now. There's no way we win with him, okay? But anyways, shout out to the Jags, man. I would be extremely excited if I was a Jags fan right now. We got Nick Foles. We already got our running back of the future. We already got a defense. It's hard to build a defense like the Jags got. Their defense is stacked. They're going to have to pay Jalen Ramsey a fucking bag. Like, we going to have to pay Xavier Howard. But all in all, Jags looking straight. Next up, Quan Alexander to the Niners. And they are paying this man $13 million a season, the highest paid linebacker in the league. He's making more than Luke Kuechly. And he's not even better than C.J. Mosley. And C.J. Mosley still got to get paid. So C.J. Mosley going to be making $14, $15 million a year. Now, I kind of do want him on the Dolphins, but do y'all want him for $14 and $15 million? Let me know. I personally don't really count people's pockets like that. And I think C.J. Mosley good enough to actually make that type of money. Whereas I don't know about Trey Flowers, but I do think C.J. Mosley is good enough. So I would actually still want him if he did want $14 million. But let me know in the comment section what you guys would want. But Quan Alexander is good. He is coming off an injury, so you never know, you know, if the slow recoveries and whatnot. But the Niners, man, they making moves. They're looking good. I thought it was going to get AB for a little bit, but they didn't. Looking at offensive line, left tackle Trent Brown is going to make $16 million a season next year. It's going to be the highest paid offensive tackle. He was the offensive tackle for the Patriots last year. He's going to the Raiders now. This doesn't really affect Juwan James' market, I don't believe, because Juwan James is a right tackle. He's not a left tackle. He's not guarding the blind side, so he's not going to make this much money. It's got to be less than 16. So, you know, whatever. This is good. I'm just saying, when people leave the Patriots, they don't typically play as well, but I think he'll probably be good. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the O-line like that. I'm just in shock all these people making all this much money, man. This is just insane to me. This is a beautiful day. And a couple more now. Malik Jackson signs with the Eagles, 3 years, $30 million. That's good for Malik Jackson. Malik Jackson is a good player. it's just the D-line of the Jags. They have so much great talent on that D-line that they didn't need Malik Jackson anymore. And obviously his playing time fell off a little bit. But Malik Jackson is a great player. He's a great defensive end. And I mean, a defensive tackle. He's going to be good for the Eagles. I really don't like to talk about Eagles too much because Eagles fan toxic and I don't really want them in my mentions if I say something wrong. So we're going to get off that subject right now. All right. Last but not least, guys, Deshaun Jackson back to the Eagles, man, where it all started with Deshaun Jackson. Now, I'm sure he's not as fast as he used to be, but he's still going to be good for the Eagles, man. And it's going to be cool seeing him in that jersey again. Hey, it's going to be cool. I always loved Deshaun Jackson. He was always one of my favorite players. As far as Dolphins news and free agency, guys, it's been quiet. All right, I got to say, there's rumors we're going to get TREY. Like, let's see if I can make a video on that. You know, if the Dolphins make a move, I'm going to make a video on it when they make it, okay? Oh, we're going to see what they do, man. Let me know in the comments who you guys want your team to attack. What's your team? Who you guys want your team to try to go get? If you're a Dolphins fan, who you guys want us to try to go get? Like, comment, subscribe. Free agency crazy. It's lit. Everybody getting paid except for if you want to go to the Dolphins. You ain't getting shit because we ain't signing nobody. I'm interested to see what Le'Veon's going to go. That's like the last person I really want to see where he's going to go, Le'Veon. But like, comment, subscribe. Roll to 8K. Your boy K Flexing. I'm out.